all around the world tuning in to see the finest Grand Arena streams. 1000% perfect luck, 1000% perfect strategy, and a charming, dare I say, a good-looking guy as well. Oh, how you doing, baby? How you guys doing today, people? Ladies and gentlemen, how we doing? Alias, my man Devil Black, 066, Owen Coyle, how we doing? Try Tuscans against Revan. I like your thinking. I like your thinking right there. Oh, everyone, how you doing today? I know it's a happy yet sad day in Galaxy of Heroes because, whoa, focus, camera, focus. I know I'm too beautiful, but you got, eyes are right here. Eyes are right here, camera. If you guys keep track of the Z forums, it looks like, my friends, it looks like there's no Grand Arena scheduled in August. The thing we live and breathe. The thing we live and breathe. The thing that made Jawas our gods. They're not bringing it. It's all TBD right now. A lot of stuff going on of Grand Arena Championships. If you guys haven't been paying attention to, like, the bowels of Galaxy Heroes, but the scheduling has nothing to do with all that stuff going on right now. So hopefully we get an update on this TBD right here because we all love me some Grand Arena streams. When is 3v3 GA coming back? I have no idea, to be honest. And I actually don't care about 3v3s, not that much, but it'll be nice to mix things up. Like Ark with the $2, getting it going. He's getting it going with the $2. Thank you so much. And then we got Caleb with the $5. You're awesome, man. Keep up the good content and keep the Jawas at home. Keep the Jawas at home. Caleb's giving you a friendly reminder that no Jawas are allowed here on the stream. That's actually, I'm a bit sad. I'm just a little bit sad, people, because we lost 2 Grand Arenas because we tested out Jawas, and obviously they lost every single time, and that caused us to lose by like 5 banners. And if we didn't mess up with Jawas 2 Grand Arenas, we would have been in Kaiber tier. We would have been in Kaiber tier, guys. So we were definitely very close. We're only a few thousand points away, but we were doing some Jawa testing this past month in Grand Arena Championships, and I gave you guys my final opinion. I don't feel comfortable using Jawas unless they're geared up way more and they have like 6-stat mods giving them lots of good protection. So that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Life moves on, but the one thing for sure, we're having fun. I'm a high roller, people. Let's get that bread, people. Get that bread. Let's make that cash. Imperial Troopers with Cup is the answer to all. Hot Tard 12. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I'm talking about. Austin Winter. Finally catching live. You've been around since you were making the reviews for each character. Oh my gosh, you've been around for quite a long time. What a different world that was when the game was so simple. Now the game's like boom, 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 boom. New event, new gear, new mods. It's like it's constantly changing. None of those review videos are the same anymore. What else do we have here? Let's move up to the camera right here. Oh, beautiful. Let's get more nice and personal. Yo, Arnold, good luck. Have fun. Got my boss to 167% tenacity. Mwah! Mwah! Perfect. And when you do boss glee, that's only going to get higher, baby. What do you farm from Cantina Store after Chopper? Oh, my goodness. Not much has really changed there. I mean, you can go for first order things, get the first order officer. I mean, what else in there? I mean, if you want Galactic Republic, there's Galactic Republic stuff in there. Old DACA for Knights. There's so much good stuff. Chopper's really the one main one. Let me pull it up right now. I actually forgot what's in the Cantina Store. I haven't farmed stuff from it in ages, really, except for Shard Shop currency. Let's see here. Let me pull you guys over here real quick. I mean, getting this ship is important for the Chimera. If you ever want to get the Chimera, that's going to be helpful. I mean, really, the rest aren't that needed for anything. I mean, 5s, if you want to get ready for maybe Clone Wars content, Boba Fett for Chewbacca, that might be what I would go for first. If you're trying to build up to Chewbacca, Boba Fett, First Order Officer, those are kind of the ones you probably want to shoot for. The things that are needed for legendary-based events. That's what I'm thinking right here. Then let's see. We got Jacob, John. Greetings from Denmark, my man. From the Den, bringing the marks, and that's what I'm talking about. And then John Landstrom. Oh man, coming at the big hard-hitting question. I don't want to read it too much. Here's the thing. I don't want to perpetuate what's going on right now because the videos that have been made have not been really helping the issue at hand that much. I think it's going to be more detrimental than beneficial. You may be seeing videos get taken down too. Nothing related to this channel. I don't want to point out names and stuff like that. But if you see videos being taken down, I'm just going to give you the legal perspective, not the moral perspective. Those videos are a blatant. They're blatantly against the terms of service for EA's games. There's a license. When you play a game, EA is basically granting you a license. They can take that license away from you anytime, and they can dictate how you use their license, aka how you use their game. And there are certain guidelines on user-generated content, aka making YouTube videos, Twitch, all that stuff. And if you use their license against the UGC, the user-generated content, they can take down your video. So I'm just going to explain that. I'm not going to talk too much about the issue as well. The issue's been around for a long time. I've talked about it before in the past. This isn't really the first time it's been brought up. I talked about it more nonchalantly. I give it a legal perspective. I don't know what's going to happen beyond this, but it's something that has been going on for quite a long time. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand at a not a Patreon meeting, at a fan meetup way back when. I'm going to leave it at that. Don't want to talk anything about specifically what I'm mentioning, because we're just going to perpetuate something that harms the foundation of our lovely game that we're all here trying to have some fun. So let's move on. No more legal talk. I'm not in law school anymore. I'm waiting for results between now and October. I am not a lawyer. So let's not talk too much legalese. Don't APK me. Don't APK me right now. Oh, I love you guys. You guys are always so much fun to hang out with during these streams. Always a blast hanging out with you guys. Hopefully what I said made sense and gave a little bit of perspective. For those who do know what's going on, I gave you some insight. I gave you a little bit of insight. All right, and Ashley Todd, thank you so much for hopping on the stream, Ashley. No, GA, because we need to sell our phones to unlock Malik. Nice. I am in the middle of refinancing our house to get him. Press F to pay respects, people. Ashley trying to get Darth Malik. My goodness, best of luck to you. I mean, be on the lookout. I have a feeling they're going to spring the event out of nowhere to kind of keep it true to how it was originally released. That's probably why they won't tell you exactly when it's coming, because they're probably going to spring it up on you. That's just me. That's just me. How long do you play Galaxy Heroes on a daily basis? Are you talking about in terms of hours? Let's find out real quick. Let's find out. I'll show you how much I play Galaxy of Heroes. This doesn't even include the computer I play. This is just my iPhone that I play it on a daily basis. Let's see here. Let's see. Where's the time thing? Screen time. All right. Let's take, for example, all right. So today doesn't count. All right. So here we go. So let me switch cameras real quick. So here we go. For the past week, I spent, there we go, 4 hours playing SWGoH Pro Gamer right here, baby. That's actually nothing. I've had way more. And keep in mind, there's times I'm sitting on here just aimlessly playing, just testing stuff out or whatever. And even just playing my normal account, I play my emulator sometimes. So I play for a lot. I play for quite a long time. And I've been playing every day since December 2015. All right, people, let's get into the action here. That's what you all are here for. We're here for some fun. We're going to take our minds off the world for a little bit. And the Cinnamon, can GG be viable in a SEP droid without nuke mods? Can GG be viable in a SEP droid team? Yeah, he can. Yeah, you're losing a little bit of health, but still, in the grand scheme of things, you're still getting a lot of health out of him. He should still be able to hit 100,000 health easily. And I guess we'll find out next Grand Arena, whenever that is. I'm going to have my nuke mod set up. All right, so I didn't stream last time. It was actually quite a busy Sunday. Helped my mom with a charity event. And at the charity event, there was a stray cat that was, like, at the brink of dying. So I ended up bringing it. Me and my fiance gave it a lot of care and stuff like that. So I didn't have time to stream, but we won. We won against the Magnificent. And to be honest, it wasn't the most exciting one. They had Darth, Revan, and Malik, but they saved it for offense. So we got it was pretty much just a battle of efficiency. Nothing crazy here. I mean, we used, what the heck did we use? We used Palpatine against Karth. We used, what did I use against Kylo Ren Unmasked? Imperial Troopers against Kylo Ren Unmasked. Then we used Padme Amidala against these Night Sisters. Against Ewoks, we used, what did we use? It was something, it wasn't, Commander Luke and Han and Chewie. We underdog it, because this was a battle of offensive efficiency. So I was underdogging a lot of these. Then Nest, we used, I think we used the Triumvirate on Nest. No, Triumvirate on the Geos. For Bosk, we used, what did we use? I think General Grievous or something like that. I can't quite remember. And then up here, we did Nest solo against Jyn Erso. And then Kira, we did Newt Gunray. So it was a fun stream. Or not stream, it was a fun battle, but nothing like too exciting. Today, we yet again, I mean, pretty much when you're playing at the top of Grand Arena Championships, every single person's basically having, at least in my division, everyone's going to be having Darth Revan and Malik. So here we go. Mikia. I don't think I got it right. Representing Beer DTA. Got a good roster. Got the Sith Empire, Gear 13, all that fun shenanigans, people. How many? That's all those fun shenanigans. And they got a full clear. Not as efficient as the guy yesterday, or the last Grand Arena. 1876, still a respectable score. Makes me think, based on him taking 3 attempts against my Darth Revan, makes me think I have to make the assumption that there is a Darth Revan hiding back there somewhere. So again, we got to play it easy on the front wall. Got to play it easy on the front wall, people. No, Jawa's time. Get out of here. The door's over there, people. The door's over here. So we have, I mean, the Nest is obviously going to be the most annoying one. This is nothing too special. We could probably use Newt Gunray against that Kira team. That's a very low damage output team. We should get a lot of banners. Oh my gosh. Do we trust Imperial Troopers today? Do we trust Imperial Troopers, man? Asajj pulled off a weird RNGesus moment, and she just took away my thunder. She took away my thunder. Then we have Karth here, so we can do another, like, Palpatine lineup. So we can get through this front easily. My Stark speed is great. It's like 280 or something like that. We got to trust the troops. We were doing so well in that Asajj Ventress battle, but man, she got a bunch of bonus turn meter, and even though all my Imperial Troopers had 100% turn meter waiting to go, Asajj was just able to cut in line with her 100% turn meter, pull all the buffs, and it was game over. It was game over. All right. Let's see what we got. My Ewoks are garbage. I'm not bringing Ewoks against Night Sister. So I think this is going to be the easier wall to... I mean, we have some wiggle room. Remember, they lost 3 times against my Darth Revan, so that gives us a lot of wiggle room to play with. They didn't get the first time bonuses. They didn't get the second time bonuses. There's no bonus for 3 attempts. So we have some wiggle room, but let's not mess up. Let's check. First of all, check their Night Sister Spirit. This is also a better Night Sister team. The one we fought the other day wasn't even that good. This is a good one. That's a good one. 272 speed. Asajj Ventress also gives some speed on the leadership. Night Sister Swiftness plus 30 speed. So that's a 302 Night Sister Spirit right there. Let's check the OD. The OD, mostly health and protection. All right, nothing too fancy there. And Mother Talisman. Offense mods probably? No. All right, no offense mods or crit damage. Leftover mods, but they made their Night Sister Spirit fast. That's one we got to be careful of. Always trust Imperial Troopers, Hotar. That's right. You got to trust our boys. They've been protecting our fine empire. You can't disgrace them. And then we have $2 from Star. Please, if you do IT versus Night Sister stability block Asajj, it's not always in my control. It's not always in my control, people. Not always in my control, but I try my best. All right, let's bring our troopers in. Jeez. Let's hope. And let me just double check my Stark. I'm pretty sure my Stark is going to be faster. Keep in mind, we only get plus 20 speed here. So Night Sister Spirit might get the jump on us. Let's see. Stark, he has my Starky boy. 276. Yeah, that Night Sister Spirit's going to go first. I only can get the 296 with my speed. So Night Sister Spirit's going to get a stun on someone, assuming the AI is not going to be stupid. Oh boy. Yes, I checked my Stark speed. We checked it. You guys are probably a second behind or so. If I bring in Short Trooper, yes, he'll soak up the stun. I've won without and with Short Trooper. He's not needed, but if you think Night Sister Spirit's going to be a problem, my Stormtrooper's hiding. Oh, he was on defense. He's not hiding. They got him. They got him down. All right. Man, Death Trooper would be nice to try to time out the deaths, because remember, if you do a death mark on, like, if you terminate Mother Talzin and she dies off, she can't revive. Yeah. And Asajj Ventress is going to go first too. I mean, yeah, you don't really need Short Trooper, because keep in mind, Death Trooper, his unique ability allows you to regenerate 10% health steal. And Imperial Troopers, they do massive amounts of AoE damage. They should be able... Yeah, I do Death Trooper for sure. So this is why you'd see me sometimes go without Short Trooper, because you already get healing right here. The AoE damage is massive, and it's going to regenerate a lot of health in return. So we're going to do this. Before we do so, let's read Leo H's donation. Let's hope it's good luck here. Yo, Otto, good to catch you again, man. But hey, I'm working on my troopers after our last chat. But which Zeta goes first on the Imps? Oh, dude, easily. Aggressive Tactician. This is the Zeta that you need to get it going. because you get all the lovely turn meter bonuses and whatnot. So without a doubt, if you're going to run the Imperial Troopers, you need to have Veers as Zeta at the minimum. Really, you don't need any Zeta beyond that. Colonel Stark has a Zeta. It's okay. It's nothing special. You remove like a little bit of turn meter, but Veers is the way to go. You need the Veers. All right, why don't you all like the stream? Come on, 2,000 people watch, only 258 liking. My goodness, disgraceful. All right, let's get our boys. Give them a round of applause. We're gonna need it. Then the Night Sisters are gonna go first. They have the drop on us. Let's just hope they don't. I hope they don't go after Stark. Stark is the turn meter. He feeds the turn meter to the team, so we don't let Stark get him. Let's just do it. Woo! All right. Will Imperial Troopers suck? It's always a coin toss lately, man. All right, AI was stupid. AI was stupid. Why didn't they stun? I have no idea. No idea. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's increase some cooldowns. Let's dispel that taunt right here. All right, this gives us a lot of wiggle room now. Let's start chipping away. We got to get a turn meter train going. Let's see. I think Night Sister Spirit's the frailest of them all, so she is going to be the first to fall, hopefully. All right, let's see here. Can we get a turn meter train? We need a turn meter train right now. Almost there. This is going to get the turn meter train going. Boom. All right, we got a train going. We have to try to make sure we time out Asajj well. She's got an ability block, so whoever is asking for an ability block, we got it. So no buff dispel. Let's trigger the revive one more time here. All right, no more revives. They're done. I'm taking out Asajj Ventress first because I do not want to give her a chance to remove the buffs because that's when things fall down fast. Oh, can we get a death mark right here? Oh! I think the Terminate killed her off. I don't think the assist did. I think we're good. All right, we got to go after, let's try to get Mother Talzin out, I think. Let's get the stagger. All right. Come on. All right, let's go after Daka. All right, I think we got to stop the revives. Do not get the... All right, we got it. Our boys did it. Our boys did it. Bow, 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 bow. That's how we do. That's how we do, people. It's so funny. Imperial Troopers, it's one or the other. Either it's so glorious, the Empire gives you a glorious victory, or it's miserable. There's never an in-between. Never an in-between, people. All right. This is always this best start to a stream when Imperial Trooper mow down Night Sister. That was... Since I'm talking about that other Night Sister team we faced the other day, it wasn't even a good Night Sister team. Garbage mods, garbage speeds, garbage gear. They just got a perfect RNG at this moment when they took away my buffs. But luckily we had an ability block on Asajj, and we were able to kind of outspeed them. So that's how we do it. Ho! Poppy, poppy, poppy! So that's a great start. Let's see. Palpatine would be an easy, sure way to get past this. There's not even a Wampa or any sort of dazes on there. I mean, these guys aren't even probably fast. I mean, Kandra, Sordo, and Mission are, yeah. Just got to be careful, that's all. I mean, the problem is that the only time Palpatine falls a bit short is if we can't get a shock, target lock, or fracture on Zalzibar. Yeah, this isn't a really fast team, but they got the critical damage mod, and they got the Zeta, so we got to be careful because they're just going to keep counterattacking, and if the Machine gets her assist off constantly, she's going to daze the Garbanzo beans out of us. Daze the Garbanzo beans. Yeah, we could also underdog it. The question I have is, I normally save my Imperial, I use my Imperial Probe Droid for this. But lately, I mean, the mods I've set for my Grievous Nukes and I showed you today, they aren't programmed just yet, so I don't know if it's worth saving my Imperial Probe Droid or just going for it. I mean, this is more than enough right here. We might not, I mean, we have TIE Pilot for the buff community, Thrawn for the fracture, Imperial Probe Droid we could save for the nuke. Why underdog it when you can updog it? Yeah, right? Oh, it's funny. Vader lead. I don't trust my Vader lead. Yeah, so we're going to try to... Do I have mods on my TIE Pod? I haven't used them in too long. They're probably not even good mods. Yeah, it doesn't look too hot. I mean, TIE Pod's a fast character. So even bad mods make it pretty darn fast. All right. That should be more than enough here. Yeah, Tarkin would help too. Yeah, I mean, I would like it ideally if I'm going for a full team. I mean, we can full team a lot of this stuff because we have a lot of wiggle room for banners. Don't leave, Arnold. I'm not leaving anywhere. What are you talking about? 2K viewers, only 600,000 likes. Star Wars, ironic, putting people in check. Why underdog if you don't have to? Very true. Very true. Ed Rich, if we don't have to underdog it, why risk it? We have, let's just go all out on it. I mean, I'm not going to use Tarkin for anything else. We're saving ourselves a probe droid, and I'd like to make sure we're feeding as much speed as possible in case we don't get buff immunities or anything like that. And more Terminator means we're going to come back around and get another buff immunity coming. Jawas incoming. No Jawas. What is this music? I sometimes love this thing and I hate it. Is this good? All right, I'm kind of feeling it. All right, let's just do it. Zeta Holdo, yes, I lost the try not to laugh. No, I lost the try not to laugh challenge a year ago, so I was forced to Zeta Holdo. I haven't used it since. All right, here we go. First order, my first order was used on defense. Didn't have it. Save Thrawn for back wall. Oh, man. Oh, man. Maybe that's better. Oh, man. Without Thrawn or Imperial Pro Dread, I feel a bit, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Why is it the last stream for a while? I said at the beginning, Mark, in case you missed it. There's no Grand Arena scheduled. No Grand Arena scheduled for August. All right, let's see. Let's see. Do I just double check? But I got some mods, garbage mods. All right. All right, let's give it a whirl. Give it a try. I do feel a bit worried about not having Thrawn in, but I do agree. We should probably save Thrawn just in case. Just in case. I mean, we have a lot of room for error with this Palpatine lineup. Because there's no Wampa, we should be fine, but we have to make sure Vader gets a good culling blade. There we go. Let's go harvest it off Canderous. Shasoisa! There we go. Not as much as they wanted, but let's get an ability block over on Mission. Let's try to hopefully get a buff immunity. Actually, let's do this. No, we just got to get a buff immunity. We don't need the ability block. And let's get a buff immunity. Come on. No, that sucks. All right, we're going to have to time it out. We can't, so we have no buff to spells at all. We have to time it out, wait for Krennic to get in here, and hopefully use his special ability on Zalbar. Because that's not going to be good. Let's do a little baby hit on her. All right, let's get a couple stuns here. Come on. All right. I'll take it home. I'll take that home with me. We just got to be so careful because I don't want to make Canderous go under 100% turn meter, or 100% health. This is probably going to do it, isn't it? Oh, shoot. That's going to suck. That's going to suck. All right, that's the problem. That's why I wanted Thrawn. That's why I wanted Thrawn, because now we're stuck behind this taunt forever. There's basically no way of getting around this taunt now. Oh, shoot. That's going to suck bad. And now, see, that's what I was hoping for. Ugh. Yeah, we're going to be stuck behind this for a while. We just got to let him take his turn. All right, let's get some buff immunities going around everywhere. Get those staggers. All right, we stop Mission from doing anything funny. Just got to be careful. We got Canderous ready to go to town. Why is Krennic on this team? Well, tell the people that said take out Thrawn. I listened to you guys, and I knew this was going to happen. Come on. Drop the taunt, Zalbar. Drop the taunt, Zalbar. He's still got a freaking taunt up. Oh, shucks. Oh, you guys. I love you guys, but sometimes I swear. I swear, guys. All right. Come on. Yeah, there goes the dazes. I knew this was going to happen. I knew. Get some stuns. Come on. All right, we got a couple of stuns. Not as many as I would like. We're going to be stuck behind this taunt for a very, very long time. Let's get the Terminator flowing. We gotta. We gotta hope we're going to win by massive AoE damage. That's the only way we're going to win this right now. My gosh. Oh, you guys. A lot of debuffs, so we have a lot of Terminator built up, but we gotta make sure we're just not getting days on us. Oh, boy. There goes the dazes. There goes the dazes. Who recommended no Thrawn? Who recommended no Thrawn? Gosh, I knew this was gonna happen. Why do I... Sometimes, I swear to God, why do I listen to you guys? Why do I listen to you? Because I love you. I want to try things that you guys recommend. Even though I know deep down inside, we're going to be stuck behind Zalbar this whole entire time. I knew this was going to happen. This is such a stupid, easy team to beat. I swear to God. All right. I'm done listening to you guys for the rest of eternity. I'm done. I'm just done. This is such a stupid, easy battle to win. Better hope we can just get a lot of stuns or something, because this is not looking good. Zalbar is never going to drop with this taunt. I hate you guys sometimes. Why do you guys do this to me? I'm not backing out. We don't need to back out. I just gotta start listening to myself. Oh, wow, look. Finally, we got around the taunt. My gosh. Little too late, though. Little too late. Too little too late. I do know how to play! JG Media, tell your guild to get out! You and your guild, I do know how to play! I said at the beginning of this battle, I don't want to use Craig, I want to use Thrawn, but I listen to you guys! My gosh! I swear, I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, I don't know, I kind of need Thrawn or Imperial Probe Fist. I've been doing these battles for ages, always winning with full banners, and I decided to listen to one random person in the chat. Hey, don't use your Thrawn, use it for the back wall! Let the man play, you noobs. Thank you, Mitchell Johnson. Thank you. Tell the people. Get the people in order. Find that person. Someone's gonna go back in the stream and find that person who recommended it. Ban them. Ban them. Ban them. They're done. My gosh, that was such an easy battle. I just needed Thrawn or Imperial Probe Droid. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Listen to your gut, my man. I know, but I care about the people. I listen to the people. That was such a stupid battle. I've won these 5 million. I've never lost against a Karth team. Oh, now I gotta waste another team. Oh, gosh. Facepalm. Facepalm. Yeah. The guy who recommended, he's probably laughing his butt off right now. He's probably laughing his butt off right now. So now, let's just move on. Let's just move on. Yes, I should have used Thrawn. You did not watch the beginning of the battle. I was going to use the Thrawn. The people are like, oh no, use him for the back wall. Use him for the back wall. He's going to do great. No. That's it. I'm done listening to you guys. I had Thrawn. I was ready to start the battle, and I decided to not do it because I like you guys. I like you guys. I like you guys. All right, let's see here. I gotta waste the team now. Gotta waste the team on a garbage Karth team. Oh, it's not even that good of a team, man. All right. Bring in the clone troopers. Bring in the clone troopers. Arnold turned Italian. Hey, my mom's family's Italian. Dad's side's Polish, mom's family Italian. It's Italiano. Italiano. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Yes, that sucks, Ninja. That does suck, Ninja. Ninja from Fortnite in the chat, people. Welcome. Django is Big Daddy. That's right. Quote mobile game right there. All right. I lost my buff immunity person. We could do Rex lead against this, but man, that's just... F's in the chat, people. F's in the chat. All right, let's see. Where's my Rex? Where's my sexy Rexy? You do Rex, Wampa for the daisies. Wampa for the daisies. What was I gonna use? Old Ben, maybe? No, Old Ben's safe for Rebels, just in case. Stream offline. Stream is perfectly online. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think, at least, right? Yeah, stream is going. I don't know what you guys are talking about. All right. Yeah. Yes, I use Thrawn all the time in that Palpatine lap or Probe Droid. I know how those battles work. It was gone for 30 seconds. Oh, it's hilarious. YouTube felt the rage. YouTube felt the rage. That was weird. I mean, I have green on my side. That's why your boy Cubs is probably going to Mixer. Oh. I don't know, honestly. I didn't want to use anything else really that good up against this team. But now we're forced to do a Rex lead or Shakira lead. Do we want to do Shakira clones or Captain Rex? The problem is, if I gotta do a Captain Rex, I gotta bring in some good stuff. I need to buff the Speller because, again, you gotta make sure you work around the Zalbar taunt, which is why we always bring Thrawn or Probe Droid in those particular lineups here. You should have used Jawas. Yes, Jawas. See, now I probably have to use Thrawn. Are you happy? You sick, demented person. Now I'm probably gonna have to use Captain Rex with Thrawn or something. Are you happy? Are you happy? We're gonna use Thrawn like I wanted to anyways. That's probably what I'm gonna do is Captain Rex lead with Wampa, Thrawn, and some tanks that cover my butt. Are you happy? Are you happy? My gosh, stupid losses this Grand Arena. Stuff I know it's probably not gonna work, but I do it anyways. All right, Thrawn. And I'm not gonna read anyone who says don't use Thrawn, just get out of here. Just stop. Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. We're using Thrawn, get out of here. All right. Where's my Wampa? Where's the Wampa? All right, there's the Wampa. There we go. At least the music's good. At least the music's good. Cad Bane buffed the spell. I honestly don't know if this is even what is going on here. Oh yeah, we have Short Trooper. That's right. There we go. We have a use for Short Trooper. There we go. That's gonna be helpful. Don't use Thrawn! Don't use Thrawn! We're using Thrawn because he was supposed to be in that first battle anyways. Just get out of here. We're saving Old Ben for Commander Luke in case I need a way to take, at least partially take down, a Grievous team, as we'll see. Oh yeah, it is true. Short Trooper does grant crit immunity, doesn't he? That's gonna stop the turn meter. All right. L3's got a more frequent taunt anyways. Let's go for it. Don't use Thrawn. We're done. I'm done. I'm not listening to you guys. Not listening to you guys. There we go. Let's do this. Let's pass this over to Sexy Rexy real quick. Let's get this up and running. Get some dazes. There we go. I was hoping to have the Fracture over here. We'll wait for Cad Bane to get in here. Let's save the Fracture. Let's juice up. All right, move the taunt. There we go. Start working on someone else, and we'll get Thrawn to get a Fracture out here shortly, hopefully. Don't go after Mission. Put a couple hits in Canderous. There we go. Here comes the turn meter. All right, turn meter. Very nice. Get the Fracture on Zalbar. He's not going anywhere, and he's not going to be taunting, so there we go. We got a daze on Canderous, so he's not going to be bothering us. There we go. Don't use Thrawn. Don't use Thrawn. Oh, look. If we had Fracture the last battle, we would have won. My gosh. My gosh. Oh, my gosh, my golly. Come on, Rex. You got to get those hits. Let's feed this over to the Wampa. Probably should give it to L3 for some protection banners, but I just got to... Oh, my gosh. My bad. The Zalbar. Oh, here we go. We can take that off. Woo. There we go. Oh, the taunt come back. That's fine. That's fine. Thrawn's going to get another Fracture soon. Just use basic for right now. Give me the turn meter. Get some dazes. There we go. All right, mission's not counterattacking. There we go. We got it. We got it. Wow. Look how Thrawn made this so much easier. If only Arnold wanted to use Thrawn the first time around when he was going to go up against this team. What a funny thought. What a funny thought. It's a good thing Arnold doesn't listen to his subscribers and viewers here, right? It's all good. We built the bridge. We got over it. Probably should have stunned Zalbar right there. That's fine. Let's get another Fracture over here. Yeah, don't use Thrawn's gonna be the new meme. Does Krennic work against an Empire lineup against DR? Asking for a friend. Hey, we should try that out, make Mace great again. That sounds like a great idea. Who needs protection? Looks like we gotta... Let's top off Cad Bane a little bit. Just this. Yeah, we... Might take a second, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Stun him. Very nice. Heal up. Let's just remove some turn meter. Fractures. Juhani's gonna come out of hiding. That's fine. She can soak up the damage. Couple more punches. That should do it. Boom. All right, let's put on all. Actually, let's wait for Thrawn so I can make sure Thrawn tops up some protection. It looks like we just got to top off L337. Trying to recoup a lot of banners from that last battle. My gosh. I can't remember when I ever lost against a Karth lineup. There we go. And that should do it. There we go. Why did you use your Thrawn? All right. That should have been an easy battle the first time around. I swear. If I ever get why are you using Thrawn in Palpatine's lineup, I'm going to find that the ban button just ban you on the spot. Gone. We wasted 2 teams. All right, there's Big Daddy Grievous. All right, fairly good. We no Droidicus. That's but Newt Zeta. That's gonna be fun. Let's go. We'll take our time. We'll come back around. Let's see what's behind this door over here. All right, I used let's use Newt Gunray for this guy right here. Newt Gunray can do this. That's what I did the other day when we weren't streaming. Fairly easy. We'll just bring in Newt. Boom. Bring in Asajj for the buff the spell so I can get around the taunts. Takes a while, but as usual with these Newt lineups, low damage output, but eventually in the end we do get the win. All right, let's bring Newty. Fruity Newty coming in, people. Fruity Newty, that's a great name. Love you, Arnold. Made it to Kyber. Awesome playing Walker 18. Very great. Very glad to hear that. Next time we'll get to Kyber. Too many Jawa testings has kept us from getting to Kyber this time around, but that's fine. I tested something that the community wanted to know. It was at my expense, but it's all good. It's all good. Send newts. Everyone, send your newts in the chat. Newts, N-U-T-E-S, YouTube. Put the newts in the chat. All right, here we go. Let's get some, hopefully you can maybe get a shock on Zalbar or stun. Yes, L3 will cleanse herself, but that's what I was hoping for. Perfect. Let's start getting extortion spreading. Yeah, this team has a hard time. I mean, a lot of teams have a hard time dealing with extortion. Oh, beautiful. All right. Yeah. Very nice. Let's get rid of the staggers. There we go. Get a couple of counterattacks. We got to go after. Oh, and even Stormtrooper around. He's going to try to taunt. We're going to suck off that taunt with the extortion. I love me some new Gunray. Let's actually go, well, let's just stun them at least so we're not feeding Terminator to the team. There we go. We got a stun. Keep working over on the. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. All right, she lost the extortion, but we'll try to get it back on in a second. Let's just keep working on our boy over here. Our boy Vandor Chewbacca. I know L337 hates AoE, but that's fine. Let's just actually let's not do. Let's just use our special right here. I don't want to give L3 the opportunity to hit her and cleanse. All right, get the extortion back on L3. All right, she's not going to be taunting anytime soon. Goodbye, taunt. Let's keep working over on our boy Chewie. Keep working on our boy Chewie. Once we get Chewie out, we can full auto this because they have nothing. This team is relying solely on Chewie's ability to constantly revive. Let's get rid of that protection up over there. There we go. Got rid of some Terminator removal. Let's get some extortion over on, I don't know. Put it on him. We don't need to put it on our boy Chewie. Chewie doesn't need it. Taunt gone. Oh, man. Dude just manhandles L3. She can't do nothing. Don't want to do an AoE. Don't want to hit L3 if I don't really have to. Come on. All right, get an assist right here. That should take care of Chewie. Taunt gone. Perfect. Come on. Get rid of it. There we go. They're done for. We basically can put it on auto right now, but I want to make sure we take out Kira first, and then we'll put on auto because Nest could take a while. Look at all these taunts. Not going anywhere. You aren't going anywhere today, baby. You aren't going anywhere. I'm extorting you. I got your number. I got your address. Oh, man. I'm worse than E3 leaking all your guys' personal info. Oh, look at them fall. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful sight, people. There we go. Stuns all day. Day. Oh, L3, my lady, why are you trying? Don't even try. You can't do anything. Let's get a nice assist in here. All right, keep going. Keep going. All right, and that should... Whoa! Smack him in the face. We got it. Very nice battle. Very nice battle, dude. Let's do some new gun raids. Get some more extortion over on L3. Man, L3... The problem is, if you guys don't know how the AI deals with extortion... Oh! Oh, that Prophet! Did you see that Prophet, guys? That Prophet juiced up Dooku's damage. So if you guys don't know how it works, the AI is going to prioritize its special abilities before it gets rid of extortion. L3, she kind of goes into this long loop of using her special abilities, and she never really takes care of extortion. Arnold's cheating, 100% confirmed. I'm extorting. Difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. All right, where are those Jawas at? We'll find out, man. Who knows? I think they have a Jawa or a Geo team, maybe. I think they might have a Geo team somewhere. I'd give you more, but I'm moving, so this is the best for now. I love your channel, though, and it always makes my day. Awesome, William Freeman. Hey, I appreciate it, man. You guys never have to give me money. YouTube takes care of me in terms of my videos, but I do appreciate you guys who go above and beyond. Best of luck on the move. I hate moving. Moving is like the worst thing ever. Moving is horrible. Hate it, but best of luck to you. You're going to need that for your move-in people and all that other stuff. So thank you so much, William. Thank you so much. Chris, $5. I appreciate you, man. You beat my game better through your videos. Stream more. That's right, Chris. I'll be streaming as much as I possibly can, but with no Grand Arena in the next month, it's going to be hard to stream. Not much to stream in Galaxy of Heroes except Grand Arena. So we don't have the benefit of that, but I try my best. I'm glad you find the videos enjoyable to help you out with the game. I always love to hear that. At the end of the day, it's a game. We have to have fun. If we're not having fun, what's the point of playing? What's the point of playing? What's the point of playing? How the bar exam go? I have no idea, Ethan. I won't find out until October. My hope is we did fine. It felt all right. I knew stuff. I wrote stuff down. Isn't enough to pass? We're going to find out in a couple months. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right, so we got this nest lineup with Django. So keep in mind what's going on here. Let's first check the nest. No high tenacity. Come on, guys. Come on. You should know the rule by now. Ooh, that's 0 extra tenacity on nest. So we should be able to handle her quite well. But a very fast nest. That is a threat as well. Not saying a fast nest is a bad thing, but tenacity, high tenacity nest is the #1 thing you can do. Fast nest is like the second best thing you can do. And here, she's going to get the 278 speed from herself, plus the Django lead right here is going to grant us another, what is 30 speed. She's going to be a quick. She's going to be quick. There's no fun if you're not using Thrawn. That's what I'm talking about. I beg to differ. Tenacity is helpful for offense, but on defense, if you can't land dazes and stuff like that, it makes it a lot harder to control them. But they're both good ways to mod. I prefer high tenacity though. I prefer high tenacity. The nests that have given me a harder time that are on defense are the high tenacity ones. A fast nest generally they're annoying, but they're not like unbearable like high tenacity. Don't use Thrawn. Is Nude Zeta worth it? I think so. It's not a top tier Zeta, but it's really helpful, especially as you see this guy over here. You got to be careful. That Nude Zeta. Like, yeah, I'm scared about Grievous, but I'm just as scared about the Nude Zeta because that Zeta, man. Oops, I don't want battle just yet. That Nude Zeta is pretty disgusting. Where is it? Yeah. Whenever a Separatist ally inflicts a debuff, they also deal 5% max health damage. And they spam a lot of debuffs. That's the scary part. That's a really scary part. That's why New Gunner is a good Zeta. I actually have a Zeta saved right now. And I'm either debating about saving it for whatever future event Capital Games said they're working on right now. Obviously, it's going to be a big character, I'm guessing. So that's why I'm either saving a Zeta or I'm considering giving it to Newt. Newt's kind of like at the front line right now. We gave Nest her Zeta last time. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I really want to use Padme right now. Padme would be an easy way to win. Hopefully, he'll accept mobile gamer situation. He had a hard time getting past Padme. I also don't want to use my Rebels here. Because my Rebels, I was hoping to use up against the Separatist lineup here. Michael says don't use Thrawn. Newt Zeta or GG Monstrosity. Grievous Monstrosity all day. His Zeta is one of the best Zetas in the game right now. Yeah, and I don't really want to use Trey. I see some Treyas in the chat. Trey would make sense. But you got to keep in mind, Django's actually a soft counter to Darth Trey. That's the first thing right there. Django, when Django was like meta for like 3 days before they released the Chewbacca event, Django was able to beat Darth Trey, so you gotta be careful. Yeah, we'll do a Nest Solo versus Ewoks, but I want to get past this front line before I start using the rest of my roster. My Resistance team, we need to save BB-8 in case there's a Darth Revan. I might be using Padme. This looks like this might be Padme time. Because we have to save Grievous and BB-8 for a nuke in case there's a nuke of some sort. Yeah, I don't trust clones. Nest can solo clones. Don't want to bring clones up against Nest. That's just asking for trouble, especially when Nest is being fed all these other bonuses through Django's lead. No, you don't want that. You don't want to deal with that. Clones are not going to be good. All right, good morning, y'all. Let's get this bread. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We have Black Caboose. Let's start getting our Padme team stuff. I think Padme is going to be the safest way to get past this because I have other stuff as well, but I want to save Traya, I want to save Grievous, I want to save Ness for the back wall that we're eventually going to hit. And I would love to use Clone Troopers right now, but they're not going to get it done. I know for a fact they're not going to get that done. So let's get the Padme set up. It's unfortunate to get these Padme for this, but it's all for a good cause. And let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Black Caboose, I love your videos. As a new player, they have helped me. Always happy to hear that. I've been addicted to watching all your vids. Keep it up and thank you. Awesome. Glad you guys enjoyed the video so much. Always makes my day. Always makes my day. It's one of my biggest highlights that I get to make a video every single day for you guys. Or I try it at least every single day. And the sports guru for Chewbacca, Jango or Bosk? Probably Bosk. Bosk could be a lot more helpful. I know, I don't really want to use Padme either in case you want to have an extra crew to take out Darth Vader and Malik, but to be honest, let's see here. Let's yeah, you gotta be careful of Jango, man. Use Thrawn. All right. This might be what I'll do. This might be what I'll do here. Ness is going to be a hard act to follow. We'll probably save Padme for General Grievous. That probably is the safer thing to do. Is use Padme against General Grievous. Although it will be nasty in it of itself. And then hopefully Ness does not time us out. Ness can time us out sometimes. That's true. Ness will make it hard. As long as you try to time out the hits. So when Ness drops her protection, you get a hit, you leave her alone, you come back to her later. As long as you time it out, that should be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, people just naming every team. I mean, they're all legitimate teams. Traya, CLS, Padme, those are all going to be logical ways to beat this team. It's just a matter of which one's the safest team to use. And Padme and Grievous are my best ways of dealing with Darth Vader in case it's behind this wall right here. So let's give it a shot. Welcome, new member, Bravo Oliver. Woo! Always love me some new members. Glad you can make it. Glad you can make it. Yeah, we just got to watch out. We just got to be careful with the turn meter reduction. That's the main thing we got to watch out for. Josh Pace. I already commented about that earlier. I don't want to bring it up again, mainly because I don't think it's a good issue to really talk about. I don't want more people learning about this because it's not going to be. It's more damage than good. If you hear my little speech at the beginning, you'll understand. So I'm not going to comment on it again. But thank you so much for the $4.99. All right, let's just get it done, people. Here we go. Oh, that's always a little troublesome. Ness always a little troublesome, but let's stop her from dazing. We'll stun her right now. Get a nice hit at the beginning. Here comes the taunts and stuff like that. All right, couple counters. Very nice. All right, let's see. Let's get call to action up and running. All right, let's see if we maybe get a buff immunity. I didn't have tenacity down. We should be able to get a buff immunity. There we go. Oh, he's almost done for. All right, so see, Ness dropped her protection. I'm actually going to save my special ability so we can stun her. If we can stun her the whole time, all the better. And let's see, who's going to get a turn here? We probably can get R2-D2. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's hide everyone under stealth. Give it to old Ben. And we're just going to take our time with Ness. We're not going to rush it. Actually, this is going to get us this. Actually, let's do this. Let's do an AoE right now. All right. All right, we just got to make sure we time it out with Ness. Let's stun her. All right, very nice hit. Leave her alone for the time being. Let's start going after Bob. That should do it right here. Actually, CLS should have it. He's got critical chance up. He's got critical damage mod. That should do it. That's how you do it, people. I love when people doubt me in the chat. They're like, oh, man, CLS isn't going to work. It's not going to work, man. It's not going to work. And it worked. We got work done, people. Boom, boom. All right. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Nice clean. So you just gotta, when you're with Ness, she's the shining prom star of high school. You want to be careful with her. You want to grab her by the waist, but don't bring it too closely. You know, you got to keep that shoulder length distance between you and your dance partner. And it's a nice little dance. She goes, you go, I go, she goes. The next thing you know, boom! You stick her in the face. There we go. All right, I'm happy with that. I didn't have to use Padme. My CLS team is not suited for Darth Revan, and it's barely suited for General Grievous. So I'm happy with that. Is there Darth Revan behind door number 1? Wow! All right. They must have really struggled in the Darth Revan mirror match. They 100% did a Darth Revan mirror match, and it must not have went their way. That's probably what happened. That's probably what happened, people. That's how Arnold's proms were. No comment. No comment. All right. I'm happy with that. I always kind of plan around Darth Revan and Malik. They must have stayed there for offense. They did still put Grievous on defense. That's still going to be a tough guy to beat, but it's not as difficult as trying to take out Darth Revan. So there we go. They must have choked, messed up, and because they didn't have a Grievous nuke team set up, and they couldn't really do much. Do they have Padme? I'm curious. I kind of want to know what they did. I want to know what they... Yeah, I know they weren't going to nuke. I knew for sure they don't have a nuke team. They don't have T3M4 Zeta, so they can't nuke. Let's see. What's their Galactic Republic look like? Yeah. All right, so they had a Galactic Republic team all Zetaed out and everything. Interesting. All right, well, that works to our favor. That works. Oh, my gosh. I see the Jawas in the comments. I'm not using Jawas, guys. I lost 2 Grand Arenas because of Jawas. I'm not doing it again. We're just going to bring in Sith Triumvirate, not Duumvirate. As you guys saw, just Traya and Cyan choked. I will... If you're gonna, okay, so if you guys have probably seen this by now. Cyan and Nihilus can beat Geonosians by themselves, but if you don't have like critical avoidance mods or something like that, they die off real quickly, and the lineup falls apart. So I bring in Nihilus just to play it safe, Keep them until all right. You guys are sick people. I see a lot of Jawa comments. People are saying, do everything else and save Geos for last. Save Geos for last. Maybe we could use our Jawas. We'll see. If the math works in our favor, maybe. Maybe. Save Thrawn. Don't listen to them. Get out the door with those Jawas. All right, no Jawas. I need to make sure I win this. I don't want to lose. I don't want to... You know, the worst feeling in the world, it's knowing you have to win in the bag. You play very well, but you do something stupid to kind of appease the audience, such as using Jawas. We would have been in Kyber if it wasn't for Jawas. We would have been in Kyber tier if it wasn't for them. We're playing it safe, guys. I'm just bringing it in. I don't want to hear anything else about it. That's end of discussion. People left their Jawas at home. People left their Jawas at home. How are we supposed to bring in the Jawumvirate? So, next Grand Arena, whenever that comes, I'm going to remod my Tremor for more survivability and critical avoidance so they don't die off. So that way, Traya and Cyan should be able to handle this perfectly by themselves. And see, I want to make sure you have a third person here just to make sure we pull off a win. It's a little overkill, I know, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Come on, Nihilus, get another turn in. Yeah, I can see, look, now Cyan's taking a beating. All right, let's do this. Do I want to use Isolate right now? Nah, probably not. Choose Basic. There we go. He done. Where's Geonosian Spy? He's hiding. Might as well... I kind of don't want to kill the Brood Alpha right now because I want the Geonosians to keep attacking out of turn. So, because to make sure the Traya lead's breaking them apart. There we go. Perfect. Yeah. That's taking out the Brood Alpha with this lineup might be the worst thing you could do. All right. Let's annihilate the... Yeah. Get rid of him. All right. That's fine. We'll throw an Isolate maybe on that Brute in a second. Increase some cooldowns. Very nice. Traya should get in here in a second. Held by Hatred. It's game over, guys. It's a game over. Take off that taunt. We're definitely going to get an Isolate over here. All right, give that to Nihilus. All right. Let's see. We got to probably... Don't want to take out the Brood Alpha. I want them to keep attacking out of turn. Let's take out the Sunfac here. There we go, because he's going to keep healing. Don't want them having any health pool whatsoever. And one more AoE from Cyan should do the trick here. Let's make sure we have full health. And let's take out, you know what? Let's just take out Brood Alpha. No more healing. All right, there we go. And let's take out, oh, whoosh! And then, oh, come on. All right, that should do it. There we go. I'll take 59 banners. If you could use Trey and Cyan, if you modded them right, you'll get a little bit more banners, but I'd rather make sure we win because sometimes the battles do not go in my favor, as we saw last stream. What other teams do you recommend against Geos? AoE heavy things, whether it's a Grievous nuke team, a Grievous Separatist team. I've shown you guys me doing Captain Rex with a lot of AoEs. That works as well. Traya, obviously. Darth Revan, duh. Jedi Knight Revan, duh. Commander Luke can struggle. Be careful. I would not recommend Commander Luke. up against them. I would not recommend Commander Luke up against them, that's for sure. I talked briefly about what counters them. Nest can sometimes win. Very dicey, though. Very dicey indeed. All right, let's see what we got here. We can probably bring in clones for this battle right here. Let's bring in the big shock, the one and only Men's Not Hot. That's fine. That's fine. All right, they should handle this one fine. We have a lot of damage output. We don't have Rex, which it's going to suck a little bit. And we'll bring in Nest up against the, what's it called? Bring in Nest up against the Ewoks. And what do we have left over for Grievous? Grievous is going to be the highlight battle for today. We have our own Grievous team. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of stuff. We got Padme, Grievous. We got Shakti. We have Jedi Training Rey. We got Nest. We got a couple teams. So even if we fail to beat Grievous the first time around, we should be able to easily clean it up a second time around. Use Thrawn. Everyone, use your Thrawn. We got a couple donations there. Oh my gosh, I completely missed it. Ed said, do it. I don't know what that's in reference to. I'm 43 minutes late. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much. And then Ed again. Hello, Grand Admiral Arnold. Happy to catch you live for the second time. Keep up the good content. Green screen. Hashtag green screen, baby. Hashtag green screen. Quick question. Whenever I look at my shards, top player, they never have either Gear 13 with Trooper, and neither do you. So Sith Trooper. You're talking about Sith Trooper. Yeah, I mean, Sith Trooper. I mean, there's so many more important Gear 13s than Sith Trooper. Sith Trooper has an okay Gear 13, but it's not going to give you that big of a bang for your buck. He's not going to be that. It's not like all the other characters get you a way more bang for your buck. And seeing how scarce Gear 13 is, you want to make sure you're putting it towards things that are going to be a bit more reliable and just a bigger bang for your buck in general. And I think I missed a couple more donations real quick. Let me catch up. We had a Bravo Oliver. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Mitch Shops became a new member. I think I'm all caught up. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this guy in. Let's bring in our clones, our boys, protecting the Galactic Republic since day one. I think I've used Shakti versus First Order before. What do they have? I should check their speeds. No First Order officer, although Barris might make this a bit more complicated. Let's first check the speeds real quick on these guys. All right. It's okay, speed. It's all right, speed. Oh, yeah, Jedi Training Rey. I don't think I'm going to... Yeah, I'm not going to use BB-8 for anything. But the problem is my Resistance are not too hot. They're not the hottest. I mean, they're good looking, but not the hottest in terms of performance. Do I even have mods in Resistance Trooper? I do. Okay. Yeah, at least you have the healing immunity, so that should help out a bit. But yeah, I wish I had a better crew right here. This is not going to be as good. Not going to be as good. For Padme event, GG, Asajj, Ventress, Poggle, IG100, B2 good. That sounds great. That sounds almost exactly what I did. Lots of buff dispels, except Poggle Lesser. I didn't use him, but that should be fine. The cleanse should help. Use Thrawn. Huh, that would be nice to use, right? All right, basically, I'm debating between clones and Jedi Training Rey. Those are the two that I'm concerned about. And the problem is clones, they critical hit a lot, and Barris is just going to keep healing over and over again. That's my main concern. And I don't really want to use my C-3PO just yet because I want to save it for my Padme up against Grievous. So that's kind of the predicament we're in right now. We got to try to make sure we played safe. Try to make sure we played safe here. We got the stuff to beat crew. Is it enough, though? That's the main thing we're kind of looking for. Finn. That might be okay here. Yeah, clones are going to get out fast. I think this is probably the safer bet. Barris is going to slow down the clones. All right, let me just see. Poe, do I even have mods in him? Yeah, I don't think Poe's going to be too helpful, though. I'd rather have buff dispels and Finn's cleanse. Finn's going to cleanse a bit more and do all that other funny determination crap right there. Why not 3PO? We're saving him for Grievous. We got to take out Grievous. And Padme Amidala is probably going to be my best bet to take out General Grievous. That's their most difficult team they have on defense. All right, let's give it a shot. I think we should be okay. Gear 11 versus Gear 12. At least they don't have First Order Officer. Let's do it. You remade the game for me, Otto. I hope that's a good thing. I hope that's a good thing. Oh, of course. That's probably the worst thing that can happen. Okay, that's not a good start. That is not a good start. All right, come on. Get us some counterattacks. Yeah, not a good start. Come on, Ray. Come on, I need to get you in here, Ray. All right, he's not going to daze. Let's go after crew for right now. Let's get the taunt off of... actually, let's just use our basic. No sense in using this right now. I don't want to dispel the taunts just yet. Since we have crew under lockdown, might as well just go all out on him. We have a cleanse. Let's get Ray back in here. There we go. Perfect. That's why I bring Finn. I know he's not the greatest anymore, but he's very helpful indeed. All right. Let's go after the Death Panda like right now, like yesterday, because he is going to tear apart the team. He's going to get those big hits left and right. Barris, we got the save for the end. We have a daze on Kylo Ren and Matt, so he shouldn't be bothering us too much. I do want to bring in Finn for the cleanse, but he's going to have to just wait. Rather get BB-8 in here for the extra assist. There we go. Basic. Come on, do a little dance, BB-8. Do a little dance. We haven't used BB-8 with Jedi Training Ray in quite a long time. He's been taken away by Grievous and the droids lately. All right. Kylo Ren's got a cleanse. He's got a cleanse. Let's attack whoever's got the Daze. Get this First Order Stormtrooper. Actually, let's do this. Barris is going to keep getting ticked off. Let's just hit her in the meantime. Do a little dance, BB-8. We're probably going to lose ourselves Finn. That's just a fact of life. Here we go. Stun. Or not stun. Let's push back Kylo Ren a little bit. All right. Go after Barris. Our barista. Come on. Let's get... Can we get a BB-8 jiggle? Can we get a fireworks? I want to try to heal up our Finny boy. That should take her out. Oh, not quite enough. Ugh. So close, yet so far. So close, yet so far. That's fine. Here we go. Let's cleanse up. Here we go. Fireworks. All right, we got it, people. We got it. We got it. All right. Now we'll leave. Hey, actually, let's do this. Boom. There we go. Now we just got to wait for some healing immunities, and we should be good to go. All right, let's put a Daze over on him. Very nice. I think we're going to take this one home, guys. My resistance are not the prettiest, that is for sure, but they can get some work done. Yeah, Finn, I mean, I missed the old Finn before they nerfed him, but this Finn still has uses under Jedi Training Ray. A lot of use. And that's kind of a good thing. Actually, let's go after, let's cleanse again. Boom. Let's see if we can try to get our full health protection. Do that. Let's try to go after him. More fireworks. Let's try to get full health and protection. Maybe we can leave out of this battle with a lot of great love. Get a stun. All right, do a little dance, BB-8. Let's just push back Kylo Ren. I need to get full banners on this battle. Boom, boom, boom. Not really a lot of damage, but that's fine. And let's put the healing immunity over on the Kylo so he does not get any heals. Big hit right here. Boom. Do a little dance, BB-8. Keep cleansing, keep healing, and I think we got it. Let's just try to. Oh, we just need one more firework. Can Finn get in here? I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to stall for Finn. Ah, we could have left with full banners. Oh, I probably overkilled it. I was hoping for a dodge. For the first time in my life, I was hoping for a dodge. And I didn't get it. We would have left the 60 banners. I was so close for Finn getting full protection. All right, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that outcome. All right, you guys know what time it is. It's time to go to Nesta's Deli. She's serving up some fresh Ewoks on the block, people. There we go. Let's make sure the math is looking good. I mean, we're doing better than them. We would have won every single battle with one clear. Don't even bring up that Karth thing. I don't want to talk to you guys about that Karth situation. Let's not talk about Karth. I'm not talking about that. All right, quick math. I'm pretty sure we're winning by a fairly large margin right here. Plus 180. So just for the territory bonus or clearing, we're going to be at 1771. And let's see, plus hopefully 62. Oh, yeah, we should be fine. All right, we should be fine. Even if Grievous gives us a little bit of problems, we should be okay. We should be okay. What is this Taylor Swift music going on? She wears short skirts, I wear a t-shirt, she sure kept it, I'm in the bleachers. No, get out of here. It's sad I even know that many. I even know that many lyrics to the song. All right. Holdo, did you Zeta Holdo? Yes, I lost the Try Not to Laugh challenge over a year ago. Had the Zeta Holdo as my punishment. Haven't used her since. Haven't even geared her up. Waste of a Zeta. But I'm a man of my word. When I lose, I take it proudly. All right, let's see. What was this? I didn't even pay attention to this Ewok team. Normally, yeah, that's nothing too special. I mean, I guess just check to make sure low grade doesn't have a lot of potency. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, I don't think I've ever had a battle in my life where Nest lost against Ewoks. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's read the comments while Nest does some work. Jawas versus Ewoks. No. 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 Where are the likes? Come on. That's what I'm talking about, Blair. Keeping these boys and gals in check. Keeping these boys and gals in check. Bring in Prince. My wife wants to see Prince. Maybe. I don't want to leave you guys. You know what? All right, let's put it on. I'll be right back. You guys enjoy the video. We'll go get the Prince. I swear. I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Let's make sure at least target Ewok elevator. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the stream. If I don't win that, I'll kill you. Woo! All right. How we doing? How we doing, people? I see Nest did her work. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their Ewok sandwiches. So here we go. Here's the Prince. Let's get him on the center camera over here. I'm a little bit sad. The Prince is going up for adoption soon. This litter of foster kittens we have, they're getting old. It's time for them to move on to the next family. Say hi, Prince. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, he's meant for the spotlight. He already has like 20 applications in. He's already got 20 applications in as for adoption. So he's going to be taken off pretty easily. He's going to find his home. He's going to move on. Well, he's going to move on to a better life. But it's been a pleasure having him. I'm going to miss him. He's such a chill cat. Like, I've never had a cat this chill. That just sits here and doesn't even care. Doesn't even care. I wish my cat's like that. The cats that I have, they let you hold them for like a minute and then they're like, all right, I'm done. Hope the Nest battle was fun. It's so funny how Nest, you can literally walk away and know that they're gonna win. All right, so we got the Prince. We got ourselves, hopefully, a win here. This would have been a for sure win if we didn't do the Karth battle the first time around that way. But we have to be careful. This is a very good General Grievous. We got the Prince here, hopefully for some good luck. He is my mythic item. I got power that you guys cannot simply understand. You guys cannot understand. Just cannot understand the power that I'm holding right now. Did I miss any donations here before I finish this? Hemp Knight, do you think bounty hunters will get better when the Mandalorian comes out? I hope so, man. I really hope so. I mean, they're good already, but I think they don't need a rework. They just need like another good character added. They're kind of like the bounty hunters, or not bounty hunters, the Imperial Troopers, where they're kind of the foundation is set. You just got to add a new character to bring them to the next round. All right, people are calling for a Grievous mirror match. That's pretty dicey, honestly. Let's see what their mods are looking like. Where are we going? This is the Battle of the Grievouses that we're talking about? Are we talking about the Battle of the Grievouses today? Not as much health as my Grievous, but a very fast Grievous nonetheless. Oh, man, that's going to be a very epic battle, honestly. Oh, we have a donation from Ben Jags. This is for Prince. I freaking love not the Clintons, kittens. So, good luck to you, buddy. Thanks a lot. My wife is so happy. Thanks for bringing the Prince. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm going to miss him, so we have to enjoy the stream, because who knows? If we're not going to have Grand Arena for a month, he might be gone by then. He already has those 20 applications, and probably one of them is going to be the new home. Oh, man, this is a very good Grievous team. Oh, I love the speed. They have a Newt gun rate. It's like perfect. That's going to give him a... Yeah, that Zeta's going to be a little nasty. All right, so we could do our own Grievous lineup. Keep in mind, this is like going to be ultimate bloodshed. Like, I'm talking like, it's going to come down probably Grievous versus Grievous or something like that. I know I don't want to get rid of Prince, but we already have 2 cats, and we're going to probably get another litter of foster cats in. We can't have a house filled with 500 cats. Or can we? And plus, we found that stray cat I told you about on Sunday that was almost dead, basically. And we revitalized it. So we keep finding new cats that come in here. We find so many great cats. This litter has amazing cats that we have. But we can't keep every single one of them. All right, you guys ready to see some bloodshed? I think it's time for some bloodshed. Who do you foster for? I think they're called Feral Fixers. My fiance's, she runs the organization with them. I think they're called Feral Fixers. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're called Feral Fixers. I just kind of piggyback on free cats, and I take care of the cats when they come in. All right. This is actually going to be a really interesting battle. I've never done a Grievous. I've never, ever done a Grievous mirror match in my life. We have the health advantage. They have a speed advantage. I guess we'll see where this pans out. I really want to know how this is going to work. Use Thrawn. Let's do it. I really want to see what this is going to head off to. I mean, we should be able to take out someone, I think, and Padme should clean up. Let's go for it. Grievous mirror match. We're going to new territory. Never done a Grievous mirror match before. Let's get the target lock over on Magna Guard so he doesn't counterattack. Let's go. We don't need to really feed this to anyone. There we go. Target lock applied. Ooh, this is going to get nasty. Nuke Gunner is going to revive twice. It's going to get real nasty. Let's go hit that target lock. Get some turn meter. All right, here it comes. Ooh, this is nasty. All right, let's hit that target lock over there. Let's see if we can stun B2. Let's stun B2. I'd rather stun B2 here. Or Nuke Gunner, because he's going to start getting extortion. I don't want extortion to apply. Whew. This is getting nasty real fast. And plus, that Nuke Gunner Zeta is kicking in. All right, we got to start working on B2 over here, because he's going to keep applying a ton of debuffs. All right, here we go. Let's do a big hit right here. Hopefully a major hit. Oh, Nuke Gunray's gone. At least the first Nuke Gunray. All right, it's getting nasty in here. Oh, my gosh. This is disgustingly intense. All right, we're going to lose our B1 soon here. All right, there goes B1. Big AoE right here. This is disgustingly, like, intense. We probably should be able to wipe out Nuke Gunray and B2 right here. Let's hope so. Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is, like, crazy. I guess let's get a stun over on Magna Guard right here. All right. I don't know what's going on. This is so brutal. This is so brutal. We had a lot of discharge or charge on our Droidica. We never had a chance to use it. Oh, man. I guess let's try. I honestly don't know what to do in a Grievous mirror match. I'm guessing let's just try to hammer it down on Grievous and at least try to take away something. I don't know. All right. Let's get an AoE in here. Oh, this is disgusting. This is just crazy intense. Crazy intense. I for sure have the bigger health pool right now. I know that much. Don't want to take out his droid just yet. Let him do it himself. All right, here we go. Oh! That B1 dying off gave him the last metalloid monstrosity he needed. Oh, man, that was freaking intense. That was intense. Holy cow. Yeah, he had that last metalloid monstrosity kick in to get that bonus turn. Wow. Should have used Jawas. I don't think it's a loss. I mean, keep in mind, they had to take 3 battles up against my Darth Revan. I don't think that's going to be a loss right there. We definitely have a lot we can still use. We'll just underdog at Padme. Let's bring in Annie for... Hold on. Yeah, we might have to put the Prince down for this. Yeah, this may have honestly just been a loss because someone said don't use Thrawn, use Krennic. I was like, all right, I guess. Let's give it a shot. All right, hold on. This team, as long as we can get a stun on Grievous, the stun can't be cleansed. He can't cleanse, so the stun will stick on Grievous. And as long as we keep getting our protection up, we might be able to survive this. This is going to be interesting. Join the Rancor free. Oh, Rancor raid. Hold on, people. Take a little break here. Let's make sure I join the Rancor raid. All right, there we go. Thank you, Bimasu. You're my favorite. Bimasu's my favorite. All right. Hold on, people. I'm not going to lose this because someone told me not to use Thrawn. I am not going to lose this because of that. I'm not going to lose because of that. Yeah, seriously. Is this enough? I'm not bringing Shock T in. No, no. I'm not bringing Shock T. Oh, I mean like in the slot? I for sure do not have Bastila. We do not have Bastila. I left her with Jedi Knight Revan. This is gonna be tough. 2 characters only. How does the math work out on that? I honestly can't think off the top of my head. I can't remember how this will work out. Oh, no probe droid. It's gonna take probe droid too long to self-destruct. I think if you bring in a full squad, and let's say you got full squad plus protection, health, you get 40 banners. So we need, how do I get the extra 3, or extra 3 that I need? Ooh, man, why did I listen to that Krennic thing earlier? Why? This should have been a win. This should be a win. I'm not gonna lose because some random person out there told me to save my Thrawn. Don't want to use that. Oh, man. I honestly don't know. No, Shock. I don't think Shock T is going to be helpful. Just use 3, secure 44 banners. I don't have Thrawn. I don't have Thrawn. Do you still have your... You obviously did not watch the beginning of the stream. You do not have Thrawn saved up. My gosh. Why does it have to be so, like, to the wire? Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me read this intensely. Okay, I saw a couple of good recommendations, but I lost it. Need 2 characters with full protection for 43 points. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. If I had 3, I'd feel a lot better, but I don't think we can come in with 3. Padme plus IPD, trust me. I'm not trusting you guys, I'm sorry. You have to have 2 characters with full protection. So can I have 3 characters and 2 of them get full protection? So we have to use 2. Someone said, I'm assuming, I'm trusting you guys. If we use 2, we can get 43. If we use 3, we only can get 42. We tie, but then I lose to the higher GP. All right, so it's going to be 2 characters, it looks like. Yeah, we can't use 3 characters. 3 characters puts it at 42 banners. My gosh, of course. And I need 43 to make sure we win this. So, okay, we have to use Padme for sure. The question is GK or Anakin. That's the question I'm having right now. Anakin grants protection up. We can't bring in 3. We can't bring in 3. All right. MD Freak, I'm glad you're breaking the intenseness right now. Going to preview Galaxy's Edge on August 18th. Awesome. Glad to hear that, man. Oh, man. It's too bad we don't have... All right. ETH Koth. The healing immunity is not going to matter. Grievous is going to cleanse it. What we need is the stun. We need Padme's stun. All right. Someone in the chat said that probably we're going to go first maybe because Grievous did take his bonus turn. The bonus turn is what killed us off in the last match. So he might be at 0% turn meter. We'll see. He won't be able to cleanse the stun because Padme, she has an uncleansable stun. And we're assuming we can even land the stun. There's times where this will not land. I know this weight is horrible. We're down to a 1-point difference here, basically. We're going to beat this Grievous. We have to make sure we get that extra 1 point. The cat's getting anxious as well. All right. Full Jawas. All right, we're going to do Anakin. This is going to come down to the wire, people. Yeah, we don't have really any other options here. I have a chocolate chip cookie recipe if you want. Everyone hit a beam of soup for the chocolate chip recipe. All right. Let's give it a shot, people. Jeez. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. No GK. We're going into Anakin. You ready, Prince? Let's get it done. All right. I need to get this. We need the stun. We need to stun. The Prince is getting upset right now. Stun him. Didn't get the stun. I know, Prince. Come on, my gosh. We're not going to get full protection. Shoot, that we needed that stun. Because I have a cat in my hand, I am not going to freak out. We got a cat in the hand right now. The cat's already freaking out as it is. I'm going to find whoever told me to go against my gut instinct. I am going to find whoever told me to go against my gut 100% success rate instinct up against that Karth team. Holy crapola. This is such a freaking stupid loss. Stupid loss. Yeah, I'm going to find that guy, Crispy Khaled. He's done for. He's done for. Wow. Wow. My gosh. I've lost by the stupidest crap. It's not even like me playing. It's me just like, all right, I'm listening to you. I'll take your consideration to heart, and I'll do it. I needed Thrawn for that win. Guys, moral of the story, if you're going to be streaming with 3,500 people watching, you're going to get 3,500 plus suggestions in the chat for a thing. Just do what you do. Wow. Wow. What better? The pain. The suffering I am having internally right now. Scott Joe recommended no Thrawn. Thank you, Gustav. I am going to be searching for this man, and we're going to be putting him down. Throw the cat. We're not throwing cat. We're not Alinity. We're not Alinity. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be a glorious... That's a bad way of phrasing it. A glorious way of wrapping up this grand arena. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I can't believe it. I played... Oh, my gosh. Jeez. That Karth battle. That's like an automatic win for Palpatine. I went against my gut and listened to someone. All right. Well, anyways, people, we had fun regardless. The Prince is getting a little antsy. I got to put him back. He's feeling the stress. I feel his stress as well. That was just absolutely horrendous. At least we're still top 1,000. I'll take it. Top 1,000 is still very impressive in my book. We would have made it to Kyber if it wasn't for Jawas. We would have won this match if I just would have just did my typical Palpatine lineup and just used Thrawn. We would have cleared that out easily. Scott, I'm looking for you, man. I'm going to be looking for you. Thank you so much, Leo H, for the $5. Hey, man, you had the win. Good job regardless. Next time, brother. By the way, thanks always for the help. Woo! Got that 5th Grand Arena Championship win. Awesome, my dude. Awesome, my dude. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up right there. Say goodbye to the Prince. Oh, man. Say goodbye to the Prince just in case he won't be here next stream. He might have a new family by then. As always, people, we had fun. We're going to find Scott. He's done for. He's going to be banned. Prince will make sure of it. I'm joking. We're not going to ban you, Scott. But I'm not listening to your recommendations anymore. All right, everyone. Take it easy, everyone. Love you all. Had a ton of fun. Let's hope there's another Grand Arena coming soon. Peace out, y'all. The Prince is getting anxious.